GTA 5 online missions, Chopper Tail, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so this is our Trevor mission, and it's a pretty good one. I was playing and I was by myself, and this mission popped up, and I did it by myself, and it was kind of glitched out. You would get to the police evidence area. They're like at a house. I don't know if they raided a meth lab or something. But you would get there and the mission just like wouldn't progress. I was like, I get there and the option to take out the police never came up. So anyhow, eventually the mission popped up and me and my buddy did it and it worked. But all right, so now that we're going through these missions, I was like, all right, let's do this. Our personal vehicles are too far away, and this will activate as soon as you get in a dune buggy. Okay, the chopper's coming in, and it's off in the distance a little bit, but you can start heading west, and eventually the chopper will basically catch up to you or pass you, and then you'll basically tailing the chopper. Okay, depending on where you spawn, like you could come up here with your own personal vehicle, get in the dune buggy, and then get back in your own ride. But I'm like, there ain't no sense going back for our own ride. We'll just take one of these buggies there. Because once you get to the destination and you shoot up the police, you're going to be taking one of the police SUVs. I guess it's full of the raid evidence or whatever. I don't know what the deal is. It's full of meth lab equipment. Anyhow, that's the task at hand. Alright, if you press your B button, it'll kind of focus in on the helicopter that we need to tail. But basically, if you just start heading due west, you'll get to where you need to go. Basically, we'll just cross the airport here. Okay, so right there is where the police are. This guy's gonna land the helicopter. I don't really get what the helicopter was all about. I don't know if they were gonna airlift the thing out or if a bunch of reinforcements came out there, but basically all that really comes out of that helicopter, I believe, is just a pilot. So anyhow, whatever the situation is, once you get here, it says protect the meth lab, but I don't know. We got the meth lab all in an SUV, but by whatever means necessary, go ahead and take out all the police here. Grenades, stickies, grenade launcher, RPG, whatever you got going on. Take them all out. Just be careful, that SUV right there on the left is the one we need to drive out with. So anything from this point on is free to blow up. Okay, so with the latest pack, the High Life pack, they've kind of changed the food and inventory a little bit, so now you're able to put armored vest in your inventory, which I can say that that is a very awesome thing. Just wish that it was able to equip a little bit differently than the way it is. Anyhow, being able to have 10 vests in your inventory, so if you're in a mission, you get shot up pretty good, you can put a new vest on. That's, a very good thing. I'm sure Rockstar kind of, people were like, you get up in the thing and your armor just a few shots and it's gone. And that is the case. When money usually was an issue, we never even bought armor. We just made sure we had food in our inventory. And now we got the money. It's like we always buy armor. But now with the latest pack, being able to have 2 apartments, 2 garages, and, the food and all that, that's some nice add-ons that they get to the game. They added a few new missions in there. Me and my buddy Demented Priest were always into doing the co-op thing. We're not a real big multiplayer fan as far as doing team death matches and that kind of thing. We don't do a lot of versus matches and that kind of thing. So obviously anytime there's some new missions, we're all about that. But it'd be nice if they just did like 25 new missions that cost you some money. That would be that would really be worth my money. I would definitely buy that. Alright. We took too long dallying there, or at least I did, and I got shot up for that. So that means all the stickies I planted down here are gone now. Okay, I got my stickies up because there's a good chance we're going to have some police chasing us here. Normally I would go back up that road there and shoot whoever got me, but my buddy Demented Priest brought me the SUV. He's like, let's just get out of here. And I'm like, alright. Normally I want to take a little revenge on killing me, but I guess we're not going to get attacked here, so I guess it's just a leisurely drive over to Trevor's house. Oh, I do see a red dot back there. I believe my buddy said it was a police bike. I'm like, get out. He's like, yep. I'm like, cool. But he took care of that. For the most part, Trevor, Martin, Lester, were always down doing their missions. Gerald and Lamar, their missions are okay, but they don't usually pay that well. Normally, even Ron, we don't normally do his missions. They just don't pay that well. Not saying that the missions aren't decent, they are, but on the average, we like hitting for the high dollar missions.
Ah, what a surprise! My favorite mute. Thank you.
That's a good paying mission right there. Alright, that takes care of the chopper tail. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.